you fought May 14th against Matthew Stanger, it was going to be a guaranteed stand and bang, and you guys did exactly that, and you got the W. How'd you feel going into it?
Well, I really felt good, man. I think physically, I felt the best that I have as far as the prep for the fight. Mm-hmm. Just all the different training that I had done for this fight and what I had worked on since the last fight in March. Felt really good as far as training physically. Mentally, I don't think I was as confident mentally going into this fight with Matt as I was the one with Bradley back in March, which some people don't find it hard to believe because I was more evenly matched with Matt. But I don't know. The guy was just weird, man. The guy's a character. He fucking friend requested me like the day we got matched. I was like, what the fuck do I do here? Do I say yes? Do I say no? What's up? But no, we ended up being friends on Facebook, and he's a good dude, man. What can I say? He's all about this shit, which I love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think that guy gives a fuck. Like, he'll go in there and fucking fight anybody, I think. So I don't think he was afraid of me at all. Even after the knockout, I don't think he's afraid of me. You know what I mean? Like, he's just that type of guy. But definitely surprising. He's a little bit quicker, more kind of like more fluid than I thought he would be. You know,
Yeah.
I thought he would be all stiff in there, especially coming off such a long break of fighting.
Yeah.
And he did have to move up weight classes to fight me. He normally fights at 185. So
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, man. He took that fight at my weight class, so he had to, put on a few extra pounds just to be able to make that weight, which it may not seem like a lot of weight, but at the same time, man, when you're used to, like me, for example, I pretty much walk around. I mean, I live at 209. Like that's, It doesn't matter like how hard I train, how much weight I lose. I still stay at around 210 pounds. So if I were to like gain a bunch of weight for a fight or lose a bunch of weight for a fight, it changes you so much physically of what you're used to. So being that it was pretty short notice, and he did have to gain weight and kind of get ready for it, then hats off to him for that. So appreciate you taking that fight, Matt.
Yeah, he was a really cool dude, honestly. Like I mentioned this in the episode that I'm still publishing, by mentioning it, like I felt a little bit like unsure, like because he was wanting to interview, and then I interviewed him during the pre-fights, and like unsure, like the bias since I'm with you, didn't want to play favoritism, but then I'm also working with MMA Stalker, so I was like feeling a bit awkward. But he's such a cool dude. He was so chill, so easy to talk to. He just seemed laid back and just ready to do anything, have fun.
Yeah, he's all about it, man. You said you're coming up to Lake Havasu, Matt. I don't know, I haven't seen you up here yet, bro. I think he's scared or something. I don't know. might be scared to come hang out and drink too much. I don't know.
Exactly. We're calling you out, man.
Yeah, come up to Lake Havasu, brother.
Yeah. No, it was. Now, not only that, but this time too, you were a sponsor for RUF Nation, and you had your logo all over the cage. How'd you like that?
Yeah, that was the coolest part, man. RUF 47 was lit, and that was probably the best part of it. Just walking through, before the fights and just taking a look at all the media work that RUF has done. And now that we're sponsors of the RUF events, we got our logo everywhere, and it's just dope, man. It's like, it feels like a bit of an accomplishment. I mean, I'm not too much weight behind it because essentially all I'm doing is handing them money and they're printing my logo everywhere. But, to be able to sponsor my own fight was dope.
Yeah.
To be able to watch the pay-per-view afterwards and see my company, going out there and supporting me was dope, because hopefully one day I'm still fighting and then I don't have any control over what's going on here and they're still sponsoring me. What I mean? Yeah, they still want to sponsor me. So
that'd be the life.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That was definitely a cool thing, man. And I'm still a sponsor, so I'm gonna look forward to, even though I'm not fighting on the next RUF, which I'm sure we're gonna talk about here, but even though I'm not on the next card, I'm still gonna sponsor. It's still going down there. This week, actually, I start back training, not myself, but mostly helping out the guys at Bridge City Combat, getting ready for their events.